this light is bright. Ghosty babes, it's McKenzie here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that like and that subscribe button. That would be super duper cool. And if you are part of the Ghosty babe fam, then welcome back. Alright, so today I am going to be using the PUR Minerals No Filter Blurring Primer today, and we're going to see how this works with the foundation and if it makes the foundation better, if it makes the foundation not break away on my face and start to cake and look gross. So let's find out. Whoa. Okay, so it's like super duper like shiny. That's a lot. Wow, look at that shine. Okay, so this could be used under makeup, just straight on your face as a primer, or you can mix it in with your foundation. I think I'm just gonna put it on my face first as a primer, and we will see what that does. It says it's supposed to be blurring, so it's supposed to blur the pores. Whoa, I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera or not, but holy crap, it makes my face look shiny and greasy. Wow. Okay, let me just see if I can rub this in some more. Well, it definitely has some gold reflexes in it. I'm not sure if you can see that on my fingertips here, but it is definitely making my skin look golden and bright and highlighted, and that's fine. But it definitely is emphasizing the texture on the bottom of my nose here, where I've had some acne lately, kind of clinging to those dry patches. It doesn't feel greasy now that I'm taking it off of the excess. It doesn't feel greasy now that I'm taking the excess off of my fingers, but it does feel like it leaves a residue. It's weird. We'll see. So now I'm just going to go in with the PUR Bare All Foundation, and I have the color Porcelain. Now this stuff comes out super thick, and this is what it looks like on the back of my palette here, and I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge and just apply that all over my face. Now this color isn't a perfect shade match for me. It's actually a little bit on the darker side, but I'm just putting this on really thin today. I mean, I will build it up here a little bit just because I want more coverage. So far, it hasn't really improved the pores on my nose. I can still see them coming through, and they actually looked a little more oversized than normal. Normally, like the inner corner of my nose is where I have like bigger sized pores. I don't have a lot on my cheek area. Normally the foundation looks a lot darker than this on me, but I think because of that primer, because it's got those gold reflexes, gold shimmeriness to it, it actually makes the foundation a tad bit lighter, but it does normally oxidize on my face and make it darker in general, so we'll see if that helps with that today. So I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera or not, but right here in my nose area is where I get the big pores, and it doesn't look like that they are gone, or that they're minimized. On this half of my nose it's not too terribly bad, but I feel like on the right side here is where you can see them, but I don't know, we'll see. But this is what the foundation looks like right now after application. It normally looks gorgeous like this right after I apply it, and then within about 2 to 4 hours it starts to break down on my face, starts to cake up, oxidizes, and just looks terrible. So I've tried different primers in the past to see if it would help with that, but to no avail. So hopefully this little guy will do the trick, and we will find out in a couple of hours. I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back with the rest of my makeup on, and I started around 10:40 and it is 11:40 right now, so the makeup has been on for about an hour now. So normally in about another hour to 2 hours, the foundation normally starts to break down, so we will see. I will check in with you guys in a few more hours and we'll see how the foundation holds up with the primer that I use that goes with it. And I'm not going to use a setting spray. Normally I use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but since I want to test out the full range of the primer and what it can do, I'm not going to set my lovely face today. So we will find out what happens. I'll see you guys soon. But first, let me tell you what is on the rest of my face here. We have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer as bronzer, and then we have the So Susan Blush and Glow for blush today. So pretty. I love this color. And as you can tell, I've got a beautiful berry lip to go with my berry top. I am just ready for fall, ready for winter. I'm just ready for this colder weather to get here. Like, I love the cold. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a big fan of summer or the heat or humidity or sweating. I like being cold. I like bundling up in just like 1,000 blankets and just staying toasty warm that way. I don't want to have to like shed layers in order to feel cool. I don't know. Are you guys the same way as me, or do you prefer summer? Let me know down below. And then for my lips, I just used a lip liner. This is the Ulta Beauty Contour Lip Liner in Punch, and it is this beautiful berry color, and I am just in love with its matte formula. And lastly, for eyes and highlight, I have the lovely Carli Byble. Why can't I say her name? I want to call her Barbie. I mean, she basically looks like a Barbie. Oh, why can't I say her name? She's a Barbie basically. I mean, she looks like one. It should be Carli Barbie is basically what it should be, but it's Carli Byble, whatever. Sorry, girlfriend. For my eyebrows today, I took the Earth Therapeutics. This is just a flat angle brush. And then I used an eyeliner from CoverGirl, the Perfect Point Plus, and this is in Black Onyx. And I normally just take the cap off and I rub some product on the back of my hand, pick it up with a brush, and fill in my eyebrows. It's super easy and it lasts all day. Oh, and I almost forgot, for concealer, I used my all-time favorite, the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and that just went under my eyes and my nose, a little bit on my forehead and my chin just to highlight a little bit, and this is in the color Fair Neutral. So right now it's a little after 4 o'clock, so the foundation has been on for about 4 hours now, and as you just saw in the previous video, it is starting to get super oily on my forehead, which sometimes happens with the change in the seasons. I tend to get a little bit oily in my forehead and the rest of my skin tends to be dry still. It is breaking down in the center of my forehead and my nose looks terrible. Chin wore off a little bit when I was eating earlier today, and I already took off the lip liner that I had on as well. But it is emphasizing texture in my skin that isn't even there, It doesn't look cakey yet. The cheeks seem to be a-okay, but the rest of my face and my T-zone is just not looking so great at all. So I will leave this on for a couple more hours and we'll see how else. What? Yeah. You can talk. I'll just edit it out. What? What? Oh, I was just doing a check-in real quick.
Okay. I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Bye. Looking super shiny, super oily on the forehead. Nose looks like crap. Yeah, so we'll check back probably in a couple of hours, and then I'm going to want to watch this off because it's starting to feel a little heavy, so we'll find out. Well, I forgot to do a check-in earlier at like 6 o'clock. What time is it? It is 11:39 right now. It's almost midnight, so the makeup has been on since 10:30, 11:30. So way more than it should be. It is completely separating on my forehead. My forehead is super oily and cakey. The cheeks look fine as always, but the T-zone is what's looking nasty. So nasty. Its forehead is super duper oily and it is separating right here. The nose isn't looking the best. It is worn on the tip and the dry patches are super clingy. And then it is worn away on my chin as well, and there's dry patches there. Overall, I just look super duper shiny and tired. Was that in focus? I don't know. I think so. Anyway, I'm going to go wash all this up and go to bed here in a little bit. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and stay tuned for the next Foundation Talk Tuesday. Bye!